This is Angelina Jordan, New Discovery, What a Wonderful World, Oslo Nobel Peace Prize Concert 2014. This is from PA 1189J, Phil's site, and I have not seen this before. I don't know how I could miss it, but I continue to find things I haven't seen before, and I don't know how I missed any of them, so I guess that's not surprising. We have Phil made some comments here. I'll just read really quick. January 14th, 2021. With thanks to Rene de Vries and Bjørn Aasland, subtitles included. This was part of the general concert given to the audience before the prize recipients arrived on stage. Incidentally, one of Norway's Got Talent judges, Omer Bhatti, also performed at this event. So, and I'll put all that information too in the description box. But I can't wait to get to the music, so let's get there, okay?
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright pleasant day, dark say goodnight, and I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. The color rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also other faces of people going by. I see birds shaking and say, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I heard babies cry. I watched them grow. They learn much more than I ever know. And I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. And I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. See trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Angelina, det var nydelig. Men du er på arbeid i dag. Fryser du ikke?
Hva sa du?
Men du er på arbeid i dag. Fryser du ikke?
Nei, det gjør jeg.
Hvorfor er du egentlig på arbeid når du synger?
Fordi at jeg synger for de barna som har ikke sko, og de som er fattige.
Hvor gammel var du ga bort skoene dine?
Jeg var 6 år.
Og hvordan var det å vinne Norske Talenter, da?
Det var en drøm, og det var en drøm, og det var veldig...
Tusen takk, Angelina Jordan!
Those that like to see crybabies. Yeah. Smiling crybaby. Smiling because whenever, which is almost all the time, whenever Angelina brings me to tears of joy, and I think it's fair to say maybe some disbelief a lot of times that there's a young person as gifted, talented, and a natural, just a great person, even at an early age, that walks amongst us. I'm 68 years old, so, I've been around. I've seen a lot of changes in, the world, society in general. Those changes kind of come usually generally kind of slow, but you do recognize them over time. And of course, technology improves and things change in that regard, and, and so on and so on. But, every once in a while a person comes along who's just a great person, a role model for youth, and maybe for not so youth, like myself, old. And because I got to say that, since the first time I heard Angelina sing, I've actually tried to be a better person. And not that I was a terrible person. I don't believe I was. I call myself probably average in those regards. But I think that, there are times now when I would normally react in a certain way. I do try to pause, just it's not a long pause, but I do pause and I think maybe there's a nicer way to say this. Maybe there's a kinder way to say it. Maybe I could turn this negative moment into a positive moment with just a couple of words difference in what I say or how I react or how I respond. I try to do that now, and honestly, I do that pretty much every day, and sometimes many, many, many times a day. First example would be after I leave my house and I'm driving to work. Thinking, what I'm really thinking is, how do all these people that don't have any idea how to drive a car, how are they all out here driving a car? Where do they all come from? Maybe zombies are real. I don't know. I have all these thoughts, right? And one of my favorite thoughts is when I was a kid. I don't know if they still do this or not. But when I was a kid, they used to have you saved up box tops off the cereal. You could send them away and get a little prize. 2 box tops from this kind of cereal and 50 cents, and you'll get this amazing thing, whatever toy or So we used to save essentially. The first thing that pops in my mind is apparently they got their driver's license by sending in a couple of box tops. So that's 50 cents. Oh boy. So then it starts there, and then I laughed about it. And I laughed about it myself too in my car by myself. I probably looked like an idiot myself out there driving around. But it's just those kind of things. Then it escalates from there. Oh well. It's just the way it is. But then I really do firmly believe that most of the things that go on in our day to day life, how you handle it, it's really all you. It's not the other people. It's you. You can perceive anything any way you want to perceive it. And we all know people that are very positive in their nature, and they always seem to find the silver lining in the rain cloud, right? And then we also know the other people that are the rain clouds. But they choose to embrace the negative of all things and dwell on it. Me personally, I'd rather be the guy just chuckling over here on YouTube, having a little fun. So let's get back to Angelina. So she makes me cry because it's very joyful to see. First of all, to see a little kid doing anything, performing, whatever, to me is quite joyful just to see that. But then to see the level of her skill, her talent, her ability, her natural, genuine demeanor, everything, waving to the crowd, smiling. As the kid said at the end there, that it's cold out. This concert notably was cold. She's barefoot, and she kind of brushes it off. She's a trooper, perseveres, but she loves to sing. She loves having an audience to sing to, and they were, the audience was appreciative. She just, the other videos didn't show how big the crowd was. That's a pretty big crowd, and she's just out there as natural as can be, singing to this huge crowd at 8 years old. Okay, and this is said to have happened here in 2014, which would make her 8 years old. And I don't know. Sometimes kids aren't self-conscious like adults are. Sometimes kids are more, free-flowing, if you will. To stuff. They're not really self-conscious about it. But in Angelina's case, it isn't self-consciousness. What it is she just loves to sing. She loves to perform. She loves, she loves her audience. And it's so obvious that she does. And it's, it's just different. Okay. I mean, not many. I mean, every celebrity, I guess, to one degree or another, seems to appreciate their audience. Some of them appreciate the audience because that's where the money comes from to pay them. Right? I don't think Angelina has any concerns at 8 years old that she's even getting paid. That's not a factor to her. And I think her family has been very intelligent in the way they've raised Angelina, and I think they've tried to keep her separated from all that adult stuff, money, contracts, and that kind of stuff. And of course they would, right? Why should she be concerned about things like that? Just sing and perform, right? And give her some opportunities to do that. Well, I'll quit rambling. As you know, I can talk about Angelina all day long, and I'm going to, but just in different videos. Okay, so we'll leave this one be for now. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And Angelina is a blessing to us all, a blessing to the world. And these videos like this are just every single video is more proof of how special she is, in my opinion. So it's all part of her story, and it's an amazing story. All right, have a good day, guys. Bye bye.